Today we'll be discussing how to self-monitor your blood sugars at home. To begin, you need to make sure you have all the components needed. You'll need your meter, your strips, a lancing device, needles to go into the lancing device, and some way to clean your hands, whether it be an alcohol prep pad or soap and water. To begin, we'll start up by setting up the lancing device. While this lancing device is for the Accu-Chek device, many lancing devices may look slightly different than this, but they all work under a similar principle. First, you'll want to remove the end of the lancing device by pulling and twisting it off and placing your needle inside. You may hear a soft click to show that it's in place. Once the needle is inside, you need to expose the needle by removing the safety covering. Typically, this can be done by untwisting. And we've now exposed the needle. You'll want to save anything that you've taken off, as this is how we'll dispose of this needle later. Then put your cap back on. When using a lancing device, you need to set how deep the needle will go. The higher the number, the deeper the needle. Often you want to set it in the middle setting and then experiment with how deep you need the needle to go to get blood out of your finger. The lancing device is now set up. Next, we want to make sure our strips are not expired. To do so, you'll start by looking for the expiration date on your strips. In this particular example, these strips expire in 2026. If your strips are expired, they won't give you an accurate reading, and please contact your provider for a new prescription. You'll remove one strip and place it into your glucometer. Many glucometers will turn themselves on and give you some indication that it's ready to receive blood. Now you want to prepare your site for collecting blood. We recommend you use your fingers to do this and use the edges of your finger to collect that, as using the tips or middle of your digit may result in a more painful lancing and not give you as much blood. Always use the edge of your finger. We'll use an alcohol prep pad and we'll clean our finger thoroughly and allow it to dry. At home, soap and water works just as well, but ensure that the finger is completely dry. Once dry, you will then use your lancing device to collect a blood sample. By firmly pressing the edge of your lancing device on the edge of your finger and pressing the loading button that will allow the needle to go out of the lancing device and come right back in. Once you've got a good sized blood sample, you'll want to take your meter and press it lightly into the blood to collect. And now you've taken your blood sugar with a reading displayed on your screen. Now it's time to clean up. You'll want to clean your lancing site with soap and water or a Band-Aid. You'll want to then clean up your medical waste, and these all need to be placed in a Sharps container to be disposed of properly. Everything can only be used one time. You'll remove your testing strip and place it in the Sharps container. And to remove the needle from your lancing device, you will remove the top and the plastic piece you kept earlier, you will take the needle and place it in the center of this piece, covering the needle and ensuring no one is accidentally poked. You'll then remove the covered needle. By pressing up on your lancing device, there's often an eject button in your instructions. And that is how you safely self-monitor your blood sugar at home.